Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kdrama Coffee Break. I'm Jen. I have my coffee. It is ready to go. There we go. I got that muted. How is everybody today? It's so good to see everybody out there. What a fun week in K-drama, right? We got so much to talk about in this show today. We're going to start with our finale with Island. Then we're going to move on to our premieres. Then we're going to move on to what's staying on our watch list, what's our ongoing, and then we will, talk about what's coming up next week. How's everybody doing? Let me know in the comments. We got Marco again. Hi, Marco. Marco on the drums, which is so good. Hi, everybody. What's everybody drinking out there? I, as always, have my Americano with oat milk. Hey, Christabel, Caitlin, yay! Caitlin, how'd the move go? Very exciting. How's Chicago? I got my Americano with some oat milk and just a 1 raw sugar because I'm that girl. Coffee. We got coffee and water. Oh, soy hot cocoa with Irish cream. Arpedo. That sounds delicious. Coffee, yeah, because it is a coffee break. All right. Hey, Diana, it's so good to see you. Hey, you guys. Oh, God. Thank you so much all for showing up and hanging out with me. I needed this week. I don't know about you guys. I had a rough week this week. It was challenging. It was a challenging week. So I'm really happy to hang out with everybody and just kind of talk some K-dramas. Amy B's got some coffee. Heck yeah. Oh, good. Excellent, Caitlin. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. That's so cool. Chicago. My sister lived in Chicago for a bit, and I visited quite often. It was a really great city. I also lived in Detroit, so we went there a lot. I grew up in Detroit City. Oh, Deanna, you roasted your own damn coffee. I'm lazy. You get Starbucks, but it's delicious. That's impressive. I like it. Are you a French drip? Is it French drip? French press person or a pour over? They always do those pour overs. Sounds delicious. Okay, so you guys know we've got a poll going on. I'm not sure if I'm pointing in the right direction for which premiere you're going to keep on your watch list. We had POONG the Joseon Psychiatrist 2. And we had Does anyone else want to keep calling it Crash Landing? It's not Crash Landing. It's Crash Course in Romance. It's a whole different show, different people. Though we do have some familiar faces from Crash Landing on You in Crash Course in Romance. We got a poll going if you're keeping both of them on your watch list or if you're just going with one. And we're going to dive into that. Looks like we got a bunch of people hanging out with us. It's so good to see everybody. All right, y'all. Do we want to dive in? Gugan is here on your lunch break. Let's do it. Oh my God, I love it. Thank you so much for sharing your lunch break with us. Love it. It's so good. So let's go ahead and just jump in, man. That I threw out a post on Twitter and I got a ton. Hey, Amna. Oh my God, thank you so much. We love that you just dropped in to say hi. We love to see it. Thanks, Amna. Leave your comments once you watch the replay and let us know what you think below in the comments afterwards. So I threw out a tweet on Twitter because that's what it's called. And it was about Island. And I was like, okay, guys, we just watched season 1. Season 2 is coming up. Whose story are you most intrigued by? So let's just dive into that finale, right? Because I need more, y'all. Like, I'm not sure why they broke it into 2 pieces. Like, it didn't seem like a natural break in the story. Did anyone else think that? I thought I literally thought that our big finale was going to be her powers finally coming online, and that was going to be the out. That was going to be the smash cut out, right? Did anybody else have that thought? Because that's what I thought. And then they didn't. They did this kind of very weak battle, and then they went to black, and I was like, that was it? And then they cut to our boy. Let's see. We got him over here. Let's take a look at who we got. So I'm going to share my screen over here. There we go. Let's do this so you can see my glorious face. Yes, Toya. So good as a binge. So good as a binge. Yes, right? Exactly, Marco. All right. So, yeah. So we had we get at the end, we finally got to see Sungjoon in his mane of glory with that wig, right, y'all? Like that wig was, and I think Toya said it last week, like it was just doing the Lord's work. It is just flowing and it's so glorious. Yes. So we basically find out that our little girl here, our little high school student, is like a minion, right? That was our big go, which was cool. I kind of thought she had more going on story-wise from the show, but it was kind of cool to see that. But other than that, like, y'all, I needed so much more. I needed so much more. Do you think they'll give it to us in season 2? What do you guys think? Okay. Oh, yeah. You're going to binge it. Same with the glory. All right. So does anybody else want to talk to the finale then? Do we want to hold off? What's happening? Okay, we haven't watched it yet. Diana hasn't watched it yet. Yes, we need more on her. I need more on the high school student. How many is still one of my favorites? Pan, I'm not really sure where his weakening powers are coming from. Like that's brand new. That's brand new. There's just I just have a lot of questions, y'all. That's really where I'm at. Minions, right? I'll wait and binge. Okay, so it looks like a lot of you guys are waiting and binging. So should we just wait and discuss it all after like the season 2 is finished? What do you guys think? I wanted to go gray, like, right? Toya, if I could go full gray, I would do it. Like the women in my life, or even the men in my life that had the flowing, long gray locks. Oh, goodness. Yes. You know what? We just saw that season 2 is going to drop, I want to say February 24th. So that gives us, let me check my calendar real quick. Talk amongst yourselves while I dive into the old notion. Kim Nam-gil's brother, what? Right? No, I kind of knew that, our Pepito. But the brother, do you mean Johan's brother? At February 15th. Okay. Content. Got a calendar. Yeah, let's see. What do we got? Oh, yeah, 24th is, yeah, exactly. It is a 24th. Thank you, Toya. I just talking and technology at the same time are really bad. Oh, thanks, Caitlin. See, I do pay attention. Thank you. Thank you, Caitlin, for getting us those dates. All right. So it sounds like we kind of should maybe punt this until the 24th to have this conversation. Is that kind of what I'm hearing from y'all? Is that what you want to do? Season 2 will be better. Thank you, Denise. I need it to be better. I really love the world. I love the setup, and I'm hoping that season 1, because I really don't feel like they were seasons. Does anybody else not feel like they were actually seasons? Like I feel like it was just like exposition central, and now we're going to get into the meat of the story, right? And are we feeling the romance? Because I'm kind of feeling the romance. I am kind of feeling that romance. I'm not gonna lie. I get great binge. Oh, thank you, Arpapito. Yeah, binge it, y'all. All right. So we'll move on from that because that just seems like we all want to just dive in once it's finished. Because as much I feel no romance. Marco, you're hilarious. Because I feel like unlike Glory, this one was Denise. It was just Denise. Did you read the webcomic or the not manga? We don't call it that. Help me out, y'all. I forget the Korean word for it. But yeah, so did you read it? Did you read the webcomic that this one is based on? Because it looks intriguing to me. Like, do I read it? Should I dive in and try and find it? Let me know. Webtoon. Thank you. Webtoon. That's what they're called. Yes. Sorry, y'all. My brain is going in 1,000 different directions. I got like a flurry of work emails and texts this morning while I was watching episode 2 of Crash Course in Romance. So my brain's in like 1,000 different places this morning. So I do apologize. Okay. So the webtoon seems to be Chanu's. Thank you, Arpapito. Can we just take a brief moment to just talk about Chanu's Johan? I love it. I love him. I love his character. I think he's doing a fantastic job. I want to know more. It's just a well-rounded character, and I'm really digging it for him. Like, yeah, and he looks really good, right? I mean, it's kind of like when Harry Potter did Exorcist, where you're just like, what was it? What was the play? What was that play where he was like, anyway. I was like, oh, Jennifer Lynn. Too young. But, Johan he's got a little swagger that I really do enjoy. So, yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's dive into some premieres, huh? You want to do that? All right. So, Caitlin, I need to know that you watched your POONG Joseon Psychiatrist 2. Did you watch it? Did you love it? Were you digging it? Did anybody else out there watch it? I did watch it. I enjoyed it. It was good to visit with them again. I was a little, I'm not going to lie. Oh, Denise, is this going back to Island? Do you love the improvement from the webtoon to this drama? I love to hear that. Okay, good. All right, Denise, you've given me hope that the season 2 is going to be great. Yes. Does he wield a sword? Johan? Yeah, he does, Marco. He does. Johan wields a sword, and he does this really cool thing with it. He's like, oh, and it pops out, and he's badass. Right? Caitlin did watch Poong and you loved it. I'm so glad to hear that. And I'm so glad that you said that there are 2 romantic rivals. I was so bummed out in Poong. Poong. That's what's how you pronounce it. Poong. I'm going to throw this up here. I was so bummed out that our young little Yusei Poong and our girl Sonu finally got together, confessed, and not even 5 minutes later, not even like the next scene, we suddenly had rivals in the mix. Like, really? Really, show? Why you gotta do that? What we love about this show is our ragtag found family fighting against all the odds and their wacky side with their wacky styles, right? And that's what I love about it. I don't need the romance for me in this show is the least enjoyable part. It's like the thing I need the least of, right? So that's my only quibble on Poong Joseon Psychiatrist 2, because I mean our other characters here, I'll pop them up. Like, I love our main 3. They're a lot of fun, but it's this gang right here, these 5 people who are just so much fun. When Mambo ended up being like a huge thug that like ran all of like Hanyang, like, right? Like, and he just kind of ran the place. It was like, I am now living a quiet life, but how dare you? I was like, oh my God, I love it. I love them so much. Our girl, Ipun becoming a fashion designer. It's just, there was just so much fun there. And that's what I love. Princess is bonkers. Right? So that was it. I love the man. Oh my God, that was so fun, Caitlin. Oh my God. And the hair, and he was striding it. Oh my God, it was just so fantastic. I just loved it so much. It was my favorite part. It was my favorite part of the 2 episodes, was watching that. Yeah. And that's my thing. Like, the romance has never been the biggest draw for me in the show. It was everything else. And so now that they're making it like this weird quadrangle of romance, I just was like, oof. Yeah. Instant rivalry every instant. And we've got them coming to the palace, leaving the palace, having them shut down the it's like, I need them to settle in. I need the story to settle in. I don't feel like there's a full story here yet. So that's really my only quibble, but I did enjoy it. It was so good to see this whole gang again. I really enjoyed it. Poong is on Viki. Yes, 'tis on Viki. Island is on Amazon Prime, in case that's where you guys need to go. I'll tell you what, though. What's that? Because of the, yeah, right? I'll tell you what, though. I just said that again, so I'm repeating myself. The funny thing is just arriving. Right. Exactly. Right. And that's what I'm hoping that we just cut that. I hope that's where we go with it. I hope that the 2 leads are just like, no. And then our 2 rivals, that maybe the princess could get together with that other doctor. That'd be great. I could go for that. I could really go for that. I think that's what I want. That's my dream. That is my dream. Oh, goodness. The other big premiere that we had that lit up Twitter, y'all, like it was trending and people were loving it, was Crash Course in Romance. Who jumped on this one? Did you guys watch it? This one is, I'm really, really into it. I really, really enjoyed it, right? Oh, wait, Caitlin still got, okay, sorry about that. I'm also curious about the physician's rival. Yes. Right? Yeah, I was a little hazy. They made it seem like we were supposed to know him from part 1, and I just did not recognize him, Caitlin, at all. I did not. I was like, wait a second, is he the one that they were? Yeah, I was a little, yeah. Oh my God, love the mom book, Coster Bean story. It was a lot of fun, right? Oh my God, it was so good. And that how many knows exactly who he is. It's hilarious. Oh my God, Christabel, who knew mathematics was so sexy, right? Going back to Crash Course in Romance. I just want to look real quick at something. The writer, I believe, is the writer from Weightlifting Fairy. Yes, that's who it is. So I really like her. I like her style of writing a lot. So I'm very much into that. This crew, y'all. Oh my God, this cast is stacked. It is stacked. So let's take a look at it, right? Let's take a look at this cast. We've got Jung Do-yeon, who is just a heavyweight. As we talked last week, she was in Man and Woman with Gong Yoo. I mean, listen, that was a movie, y'all. That was a movie you need to watch, right? Oh my God, Diana, you need to get on it. It was a lot. I really liked it because it wasn't over the top. I mean, listen, they covered so much ground. There's so much happening, right? So we've got our lead girl, Nam Hae Sung, who is Jung Do-yeon. And so she was a national athlete whose sister who left the family just drops her daughter off one day, and mom goes racing out to see her. And so she ends up dying. This is not that important as far as backstory. But then so she's raising not only her brother, who's got some limitations, but she's also raising her niece, and she now runs the greatest banchan shop in all of Seoul. Great. So that's all her backstory. There's a lot going on there. Then we've got Jung Kyung-ho, who is Che Ji-yo. Y'all, can we just talk for a hot second about how good Jung Kyung-ho is? And if anyone knows out there, let's see. My Netflix won't walk, so I missed it, and I mentioned right, Arpapito, it's really good. As an actor, I need someone to tell me if Jung Kyung-ho is actually really good at math, because his ability to play a genius math teacher is fucking bonkers. It's so good. Like, I believe I'm actually learning math. That's how good he is at it. It's so good. It is on Netflix, everybody. Yeah, in case anybody doesn't know where I was at. Yeah. He is our anyway, so I just as an actor, just watching him as an actor he's so good. He's so good. But he also pile of backstory, right? An eating disorder, a situation with a student who died, his father who died, being a high-strung teacher, but also very Duck 8926, it's so good. I'm glad you made it. We're talking Crash Course in Romance. But he's not horrible, right? I mean, he's a little prickly because I think that's Jung Kyo-ho's style as an actor, a little prickly, but he's actually a good teacher. He cares about his students. He enjoys he's kind to his staff. He's a little bit of a tough boss, but he's not a raging asshole, which I think is great. It was so good. But then we've got our group here. So this is the family that is with our girl who owns the banchan shop. We've got our how many that we love. Lee Byung-run is so fantastic. We see her in so many things, but she's the bestie who also was on her team. We've got the brother, we've got the niece/daughter, and they've got all of their backstories with romances. And then you dive into all of our apartment residents. We've got Jang Young-nam. I was so happy to see her, but she's playing yet another figure, another character that's got a lot of dark, deep secrets, right? But I can't wait. Like, what is going on? Oh, yeah, you definitely need to watch it, Duck 896. It's really good. It's really, really well done. It's really well done. We laid a lot of groundwork in this one. So we got Jang Young-nam, we've got Hwang Bo-ra, we've got Kim Sun-young, like stacked, y'all, stacked cast. Our Ajumas are going strong. It's kind of like a mix. It's kind of almost a comedic version of Sky Castle. It's crazy. So, okay. So that's kind of the meat and bones of what's happening. But I want to know what you guys thought. Oh my God, he's so funny, right? There's so much going on. The Jang Young-nam character and that whole story with the putting the money in the cupboard and the mysterious person taking it and leaving, and the behind the door with the classical music blaring out of it. Like, who do they have hidden in there? Like, I need to know. And then what's with the person who is like attacking people with these metal balls? And is that student dead? Like, I need to know. Like, it's kind of all over the place, but it was really well done, laying all the groundwork. Right? Yeah, Gunghana. Like, exactly. Weightlifting Fairy was so well written. I mean, it's just, and this one's got the same kind of flavor to it. There's a lot going on. We've got the national athletes. We've got a restaurant where everyone hangs out. Can we talk about that restaurant, y'all? I need that restaurant here in LA. If anyone knows of a banchan restaurant where I can just go and get a plate of banchan and eat that every day, I will become the Jang Kyung-ho character and go there every day. Oh my God, it looks so delicious. I wanted it so badly. Looks so good. Oh my God, yes. Oh, Amy, yeah. He does physical comedy so well. And he also does the drama really well. Like, I love him as an actor. Like, I just think he's really good. Like, when he was finally eating and he was crying because he could finally eat something. Yeah. It was just a really well done episode that 2 episodes. It was just a great premiere. I really enjoyed it. And it seems like everybody really enjoyed it here. If I look at the poll we've got going on here, let me see if I can open it up. Can I open it up? I don't know. YouTube sometimes is a mystery to me. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I kind of stumble through it all. Oh, and since you're all here, if you do get a chance, YouTube, the algorithm really likes it. If you are enjoying this and you're having a good time hanging out with us, just go ahead and give us a like. They like to know that people like our stuff. So give us a call. Give us a call. I don't know what I'm talking about. But just if you could give us a like, that'd be great. Let's see. What else? What is everybody else thinking about over there? It does seem that Crash Course in Romance seems to be the premiere that everyone's going with, or at least their favorite. It was, of the 2, probably the one I enjoyed the most. But I'm going to stick with Poong because, I like the characters and I like the, oh my God, what? What's happening? Want to be inspired? What? What I meant? Comments. I love them. Oh, he's so funny. But yeah, I thought there was a lot of really interesting things in Crash Course in Romance. Oh my God, right? That's exactly what I was talking about. Like that. It was magnificent, y'all. Like all that banchan. I would eat there every day. Every day. Oh, right? What's Calvin got? Crash Course in Romance. I always thought people was joking when they said Koreans are serious about men. Right? That was intense. It was really intense. Payback. Okay, Caitlin. So like last week. So I guess we're gonna go. Garen, always so good, right, Denise? Caitlin, we talked about Payback last week, but you were moving. I did not. Episode 1 and 2 of Payback did not like wow me. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Did you watch 3 and 4 this week or just 1 and 2? Talk to me. Tell me what we should put that on our list. Oh goodness. So yeah. Crash Course in Romance is definitely staying on my list. Heartless Days, first drama after the military. I always saw him as a very dramatic. Right. Falling for Innocence was my first time seeing him in a comedy. Oh, where did I first see him? God, I don't remember which drama I first saw him in, but I feel like I first saw him as a comedic actor, so I think I always put him in that category. Oh, okay. Oh, I like a team working together. I'm definitely going to try it. I'm going to check out 3 and 4. Thanks, Caitlin. Yeah, I just have always really liked him. I just love his whole style for sure. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, I thought that was going to be a lot of fun. Like I was looking forward to that. It was just there was a lot of Payback. There was just a lot of moving parts that were not gelling for me. But I overall I enjoyed it. I didn't dislike it. It was no brain works where I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Okay, so my big questions moving on from Crash Course in Romance are A, who is this like stalker that's shooting people with metal BBs, with a BB gun? What is going on with Jang Young Nam's family and the person living in her house? Is there a child who's listening to very loud classical music and then taking money in the dark of night and leaving? And are they the two people the same? And then how do we get this to be a romance? Like the meet cute is kind of fun. I'm curious to see how it progresses. I am looking forward to it quite a bit. Oh, Gugana, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day at work. Oh, okay, Caitlin. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I'm deciding for what. You know what, Caitlin? I'm not sure I'm not sure based on what I've seen you watch. I'm not sure it's going to be one of your favorites, but give it a try. It's got some dark elements to it, so maybe you'll like that. It definitely has that. It's a little darker than I was expecting. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a healing drama, and the cast is just freaking amazing. So I'm really, really into it. All right, y'all. So that's kind of Crash Course in Romance. What else is everybody watching? Caitlin's watching Payback. I really, what else did I watch this week? I watched Missing the Other Side. Is anybody else watching that one? Anyone? I'm enjoying it. It's pretty fun. Gosu's hair is magnificent. Oh, Forbidden Marriage. Yes. Stefan to see. There we go. My apologies. Stefan to see. You're watching Forbidden Marriage. Okay, great. Talk to me. Are you still enjoying it? Forbidden Marriage. Okay, Christabel's Forbidden. Let's talk Forbidden Marriage, y'all. Heading into the final 2 episodes, how are you feeling? I'm not sure how I'm feeling. I don't dislike it, but I'm missing the tone is so unbalanced now between wacky hijinks and people like really being, it's just, oh, Calvin, I need to do that. I think it's coming up. I think that binge is coming up into my world. I think it's definitely happening. Oh, let's see. Curious about reasons behind throwing a famous actor in a cameo at the end of a drama. What do you all think of that? Like in Hotel de Luna, I thought it was what am I trying to say? Like stunt casting, but I thought it was fun. I enjoy it if it's a purposeful one, but I'm not anti it. Anyone else? Okay, so Forbidden Marriage. So Diana and Christabel and Stefan to see. Sorry. Let me know. What are you guys thinking? Because I love our main couple. I'm not really sure. Like, I was really surprised that our Shiwon was like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "Didn't you know? Like, the whole time, like you knew who she was." So I feel like the script is kind of meandering right now to get us to those final 2 episodes. I think yes, Christabel, right? It started off so fun and wacky, and I really, really enjoyed it. And then we pivoted hard into hard drama. And now we're trying to pivot back. I don't know if now they're trying to play both. And it seems it's a little out of step for me. I mean, clearly, right? Yeah, right? Caitlin, a lot of times it's supporting director or writer they worked with before. It's like, oh, this is about going back. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Right? It's just, I don't know how to feel about it either. The comedy is great, but then it gets the second. Okay. I don't have second lead syndrome with this one because I do think that our king and our girl, their chemistry is a lot of fun and I enjoy it when they're bantering, right? I do enjoy it. And we finally got a real kiss because their other kisses are atrociously bad. We did finally get a real kiss when they finally consummated their relationship in the tent outside. It was very weird. Anyway, but I will say the story for our second male lead is much stronger than the one that they've given us for the king and our girl getting together, right? Yeah, you got to go off grid to watch Moon Lovers. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do that. I'm going to fire up my VPN and just binge Moon Lovers, I think, when the show I'm on right now finally goes into hiatus. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with Forbidden Marriage. I kind of already see where we're headed for the final 2. We've got 2 more episodes. We're making the queen selection. The king obviously wants to marry our girl Sonong. He wants to marry her. That's who he wants as his queen, but she doesn't have a name, but she does have a name, as we all know. So I feel like that. I kind of feel like we can see where that's headed. They need to get the right. That stepmother is the worst. She is like Cinderella level terrible. So yeah, so that's kind of okay. Amy B. Unlock. I've heard good things about Unlock My Boss, Amy B. Yeah, I have. I think I might have to put that on my binge list. I've heard really good things about that. Diana, I'm hoping he ends up with that young lady who's got the faintest of scars on her face, and she's considered marred. I'm like, that's not a scar. Like that's just character. But yes. Yeah, I feel like I'm hoping that's the direction they go with that. But yeah, I think the characters are great. I'm having a really good time with them. But yeah, I'm kind of like Forbidden Marriage. The tone is just. It started off and I was rabid for it because it was so fun and juicy, and they just had such a great time. And then they took a hard left. And now I'm just kind of like, I'm watching it. And the episodes go by fast. I'm not saying that I don't enjoy it when I'm watching it, but there's not that, I don't have that call to like make me hit play. So that's where I am at. Okay, so yeah, binge Unlock My Boss was a surprise. I've heard some good things. Yeah, right, Diana? Oh, I know. I'm hoping. I need Siwon to find love. I do. I just need him to get over the girl that he didn't get, even though he was robbed of her. And I need him to find true love, right? Oh, Denise is watching Unlock now. Okay, what do you think, Denise? Is it, yeah, should we definitely put it on our list? Oh, and I don't know if anybody's out there. Big Bet is, yes, Marco, it is. Forbidden Marriage is a Chosen era drama. Yes. Big Bet. Sunsaku finally showed up at the end of episode 5 for 2 minutes, y'all. 2. That's it. And I haven't watched episode 6 yet because it's just, episode 5 was just, it was exhausting. It was so, I just felt bad for everybody that they were conning out of money at this casino. And I'm like, I need Sunsaku to just crush them all. So I probably will be watching episode 6 when we get done here. Did anybody else watch it? It's okay. Okay, Denise. So, all right, Unlock My Boss. Okay, cool. I did love, I think, Denise and Diana, is it Diana? I think so. Oh no, I'm sorry, Amy. I think I saw a clip of our Master Lee from Alchemy of Souls doing a job interview where he was like rattling off all his past characters as his resume. I loved it. I think that was Unlock the Boss. I was looking forward to that. Oh, you're also watching Trolley. I think Trolley was the big one from last week that everyone was really into. I have not had a chance to hit play yet. Is anybody else watching Trolley out there? Are they still digging it? Oh my God. Amy, yeah, slips in an East. Oh my God. So they did do that. That was that one. Unlock the Boss. Oh God, I loved it so much. So, I've been a consigliere, I've, sold some insurance, switched some souls, I was like, I love it when they do that. I really do. Oh, Calvin is in love with Trolley. Okay. All right. Okay. How many am I behind, y'all? I don't even know how many I'm behind. I feel like a lot. I feel like it'd just be a full binge for me to jump on it. But yeah, keep me posted. I think I might wait for this one to hear if it sticks the landing, and then I'll dive in and binge the crap out of it. I think that's where I'm at with this one. Right? What else is everyone watching out there? I don't even know. We have a pretty small, we don't have a beefy lineup right now. We got some exciting ones coming up in February, though, you guys. Trolley is on your list, Caitlin. Okay, cool. Let's, all right. So that is anyone, what else is, oh, come on, little computer. There you are. I've lost. Oh, there it is. It's all the way over there. I have this new setup where I've got like monitors everywhere. I look like I'm like running NASA with my thing. Strangers again. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thanks, Caitlin. I was trying to pull that up, but Caitlin's already on it because she's the best. Strangers again, January 18th. Oh, I'm looking forward to that one so much. That one is, let's pull that up real quick. Strangers again. Oh my God. That's the one that I'm really looking forward to. Strangers again. Oh, right. Oh, I can't. I swear, some of these sites, I don't have it. Oh, Singles Infernos 2 was fun. I did not watch that one. Oh, Dokdu is on January 27th. That's coming up at the end of the month. Okay, cool. What do we got? Individual Circumstances. Which one is that? I actually don't know that one, Caitlin. I want to watch Strangers again, but that trailer gave me. Oh, see, that's what I love about it. That's what I love about it. I love the romantic comedy thing for sure, right? That's the kind of stuff I love. Yeah. Yes. Love them. I'm trying to pull it up here, but unfortunately I am unable to do it. Can We Be Strangers? I think it's also another title that they use. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Strangers. Oh, there it is. Okay, great. So this is our Can We Be Strangers duo that I am super, super excited about. It is Kang So-ra and Jang Sung-jo. Oh. And they are a divorced couple that are now divorce lawyers, I believe, and they go at each other in court. I can't wait. It's like those old school like romantic comedies that I really dig. So I'm really looking forward to that one a lot. Oh, Jung-hee looks really good. I'm looking forward to that one too. That's the movie. Yeah. All right, guys. So that was kind of a quick one this week. Does anybody have any like last thoughts that they want to share, or Kdrama Coffee Break, man? We just gotta go with what works, what's not working. Does anybody dropping anything? Did anything like just not make the cut? Oh, Alien. Oh, nice. Right? Do we know where to watch? Jung-hee is going to be on Netflix. It's a Netflix one. Yeah, that's Netflix for sure. Yeah. Strangers Again will be on Viki. Yep. Alienoid. I can't wait for Alienoid 2 to come out. Like, when do we have any words on when that one's coming out? Because I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, you guys can see all my little pens. I love office supplies. I didn't even move this over. Just wait. Taxi Driver, right? Taxi Driver 2, I'm intrigued by, y'all. Like, I'm really, really bummed out that I just blanked on her name. Is not coming back. And we love her. But I'm curious to see what they're going to do with 2. And Dr. Romantic Teacher Kim 3. I'm really excited just to visit the Doldum hospital again and see what they're all up to and just kind of pop in. I'm just really, really looking forward to that. I didn't watch RRR, by the way. I did not. No, I'm dropping Island. Oh, Calvin dropped Island, the orphan donor scene. Oh, right. That was terrible. Like, really? Like, it was awful. The orphan donors thing. I need them to be destroyed for that. Absolutely. Oh, Our Blooming Youth. You're watching that one? That one's coming up, I think. Yeah, that one's coming up. Nice. Yeah, I mean, we've got a good lineup rolling in. I think we're gonna get beefy. We have 1 week coming up that I've got on the calendar. It's in February. Like, everything finales, and then the next week everything premieres. It's crazy. I gotta look at the calendar and dive in and see what that is. Nice. Okay. Oh, Push in Prison Playbook for my newbie KDrama. Nice. Amy B. Recruiting purposes. Prison Playbook is great. If they like, obviously, Crash Landing on You. I'm a huge fan of Flower of Evil, which I ended up binging again because I was in a bad spot and I just wanted to go with something I loved, and I ended up watching it again. I love Flower of Evil so much. Those are both on Netflix. Let's see. What else? You guys? What would you guys recommend as a good, if you want to go historical? I'm always a big fan of Rookie Historian. That's a good one. Noriki, you made it. You're late, but you made it. We're about to wrap up. But just a quick recap, Nora, if you want to tell us what your thoughts are on POONG the Joseon Psychiatrist. We premiered that one. Crash Course in Romance. Again, I was going to say Crash Landing. Nope. Oh, Duck 8926. Yes, Crown Clown for historical. Yes, that was so good. Yeah, just my posters. Here we go. Here we go with these. We got Crown Clown. You got Flower of Evil. We've got is Come and Hug Me on? I don't think it's on Netflix. I think it's a Viki one. And then Hyena's always a good one. I like that one. Oh, Strong Woman and Mr. Queen. Oh, Caitlin also Stranger. Excellent choice. Kingdom. Yeah. Amy, we got loads of things you can recommend. It all depends on what your people or what genre they're into. Mr. Queen. God, I love that one so much. That one had my heart in a vice until the very end. And then I was a little angry, but it was just so good up until then. Oh, yep. Caitlin for the win with Stranger. Oh, Stranger was so good. Stranger was so good. I got my dad to watch Stranger and Stranger 2. That's how good it was. Oh, also in kind of the same vein, I also got my dad to watch The Good Detective. So if you've got people in your life that are like more detective-y type stuff, that was also a good one. That was a lot of fun. 25-21. I'm still angry about that ending. Is that wrong of me, y'all? Is it wrong that I'm still angry about that ending? I still think it was a bullshit ending. It was unnecessary. They did not need to do that to us. Wrong account. You're hilarious. Oh, God. While you were sleeping. Oh, okay, I didn't watch that one. But Stranger seems to be Stranger seems to be the overwhelming choice there for you from, Prison Playbook to, you can never go wrong with Bayduna. Bayduna and anything I would recommend. Caitlin's Tale of Noktu. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, my God, I love it. Oh, my mister. Y'all know me. My mister. Yeah, it's hilarious. Oh, goodness. Well, you guys, thank you so much. I really needed this. I appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me. Oh, DP, Netflix. I'm not sure I would recommend that as to get someone into K-dramas. That one's heavy. You got to really already kind of be there. I didn't watch season 2, Christabel. I haven't hit play on that one yet. Is it? I don't think it's on Netflix yet, is it? I think it's still on just Viki. Oh, that's right, Calvin. You like the happy. I know. I'm just a romantic at heart. I felt crushed. Let me put it this way. I really enjoyed it while we were watching it, and I accepted the ending when we watched it. It's not one that I would go back and rewatch because the ending is just too hard to take. What song is that? I feel like I just started singing a song. I said, yeah, interesting. You didn't get the notification on YouTube, Nora. Are you subscribed to us? I mean, I know you are. Weird. I'm sorry. All right, boo. Hopefully next week, because next week we got some more fun to talk about next week. Always, we got a couple finales next week. Next week we've got the Forbidden Marriage finale, and I think that's the Missing the Other Side is the week after finale. So we got that one to talk about. Oh, hello, Dr. Chi made it. Tale of the Nine-Tailed, fun. Oh, you know what? I will see your Tale of the Nine-Tailed, Marco, and I will raise it a Bad and Crazy instead. I think Bad and Crazy is a better K-drama to draw people in than Tale of the Nine-Tailed. That's my personal opinion. Yay! All right, y'all. So much fun. I really do appreciate you all. In case you don't know that, thank you. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me and Marco while we talk K-dramas. I don't know about you, but my week was rough. And so it was just so lovely to be able to share my love of K-dramas with all of you, share our ideas, our theories, our quibbles, our loves. And that is why. Oh, yes. Always recommend Hibriki Historian. Always. Oh, really? You guys aren't getting the notifications? YouTube, help us out. Come on now. Just make sure you guys are subscribed. I know YouTube's doing some changing with their systems and everything, so make sure you're still subscribed. If you can, give us that like down below, just because it lets them know that people enjoy hanging out with us, and then maybe the notifications will go out. I'm not sure. I apologize that your notification didn't go out, but we'll keep going. Just know every Sunday, 11:30 here, 11:30 California time, LA time. We're gonna be here talking K-dramas. Sometimes it'll be very long, and sometimes it will not, like today. It's a little bit quicker. We only had a couple things to talk about. Premieres were the big ones, and we're diving into like that juicy stuff once we get there. So, thank you so much. Thanks, Amy B. We hopefully see you next time. It was good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Denise, Dr. Chi, Arpapito, Duduk, thank you so much, you guys. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your Sunday. If you're in the States and you have a holiday tomorrow, I hope you have an enjoyable extra day off. If not, I hope you just have a great K-drama week. And I will see you next week. Bye.